Good morning, everyone. So today we'll be going to learn about the Great Depression. So what is the Great Depression? Well, as you can see, these pictures kind of tell you what the Great Depression is. Now, in this picture specifically, you will see a very long queue of people queuing on a shop to get soap, coffee, and donuts for free for the unemployed. You may be wondering, why are there so many unemployed people there? That is because during the Great Depression, people lose their job. And in this photo here, you can see two men enjoying their soup and bread, and that's all they had during that time, because most of the people during that time, they don't even have enough to afford them food. Now in this video, we're going to look at further into the Great Depression to describe the Great Depression and understand its impact. So, what is the depression or the Great Depression? It's actually the collapse of American economy, which affect not only America but also the rest of the world. And this took place in year 1929, around 10 years after World War I, until year 1939, that is when World War II broke out. And the main reason was due to the American stock market crash. How severe was the Great Depression, if you may be wondering? These are the photos, some of them, to show you how severe it was. On the first photo here, you see men protesting for jobs because a lot of them were jobless. And a soap kitchen and bread line was very, very, very long because people cannot afford to buy themselves food. They had to bear and endure the long line so that they can get free food. And this is how children of the Great Depression look like. Well, as you may have already knew, the Great Depression started in the US, and the impacts can be felt greatly in the US. But just to let you know, even though it started in the US, it also affected a lot of other countries, especially those that relied on the USA for financial help after World War I. Among countries that were affected were Germany and Britain. So one of the reasons why the Great Depression took place is because of the supply that exceeded demand, which subsequently had caused the businesses to fail to make any more profit. And because of that, they have to lay off workers, and increase in the employment took place. And when increase in unemployment took place, people have no money to purchase and to buy and to shop as usual. And because of that, purchasing power decreased. So that is all a little bit about the Great Depression for you to know. Thank you and bye.